Well, hey there, folks. It's Jimmy Stewart here, hoping this is finding you all doing well. In today's video, yes, we have an empty guitar stand. You all know what that means if you've been watching the channel. Come on, sing it with me, everybody. It is
New Guitar Day.
Yes. It is New Guitar Day, but this time with a twist. And this is a first for the studio here because it is actually borrowed New Guitar Day. And let me explain here. In the last 5 or 6 months, I've been able to hook up with Torsten, and he's at Tease Guitars, and Tease Guitars has sent me a couple of really cool Teles. They do some Teles, they do some Strats. They're a small company out in New York, and I was very honored and pleased to be able to review a couple of their Tele style guitars. And in the month of June here, Torsten got a hold of me and said, Jimmy, we got a new version of the SBH coming out, their humbucker style Tele coming out. We'll get one right to you. And well, what happened was they ended up getting some guitars and they weren't quite to spec, so he had to wait a little bit longer. And he eventually got some of the prototypes sent to him. What they actually do is they send a cab driver over to the factory in China, and he picks out one from each different batch, and he sends them to Torsten in New York, and Torsten gets to check them out and do a QC on them. And well, lo and behold, he ended up selling them, all of them, except for his personal guitar, his personal model, which he ended up sending to me here in the studio so I could at least review it and show it to you guys as a first look, the prototype of what's coming out. Actually now it's going to be around the 10th of July. The new SBH-HD versions of the Tease Tele. Very cool. You guys want to see it? I'm talking about this guy right here. Yes, this is the new SBH-HD version, the 2024 version of the Tease Tele. And I'm telling you guys, wow. Again, this is Torsten's personal guitar. So Torsten, thank you so much for allowing me to check this out, sending it to me to do the review here on the channel. This again is in the silver burst finish, but he's going to have different finishes of this guitar available. Let's take a look. Here's right from the website right here. So you're going to have the silver burst like this with the option of having the belly cut on it, which I think is very cool, and this one has it. As you can see here, the belly cut. They're also going to have a purple burst version of this guitar along with a teal burst version of this guitar. And then some of the things that they've upgraded on here, and I'll go through those specifically in the up close and personal video on this guitar, but they've done some really nice things, folks. First of all is they've actually made the neck a little bit thicker by 1/4 millimeter. They have upgraded the fretwork to include the new stainless steel ball end frets. This has got a really nice cut bone nut. They've upgraded the tuners to 18-to-1 locking tuners on the back of these, the Tease exclusive tuners. They went with the newer version of the wounded Alnico 5 hot rail humbucker in the bridge position, and they've calmed this down a little bit. They brought it down to about a 13.0 from around a 13.8. The 7.2 Alnico 5 neck pickup here. This has got full size CTS pots. It's got a 0.47 orange drop cap in it. Your switchback switching in here. All Gavit wiring. You know, your 3-ply pick guard, just really, really nice. This is a 22 fret, 25/5 scale. And of course, I weighed this as well, and this one is just under 8 pounds. These are basswood body guitars, so they're not tremendously heavy, but a good weight for a Telecaster. Usually Teles are 7.5 to 8.5 pounds, and this one's right under that 8-pound mark. These will come strung with 1046s. And you can see the painted headstock on this with the silver Tease logo and the SBH-HD located on the headstock. The neck feels absolutely fabulous on these folks. This neck is a 12-inch radius neck. It is just a very, very smooth, just a light satin finish on the back of this maple neck with the maple fretboard. Just really, really nice. Now, folks, these guitars are retailing at $399. They're going to retail on the Tease website at $399. The introductory offer that Torsten is going to be doing is $249.95 with free shipping and a gig bag when these become available right around the 10th of July. So again, check out their website at Tease Guitars. I've downloaded a few of the pictures here for you to take a look at. Check them out. Very, very cool. Get in on this because I can't find, you know, it's going to be very, very tough to get a guitar spec'd like this guitar is spec'd out at that $249 mark with free shipping. And that's a pretty incredible deal. Again, they've upgraded the neck plate. They've made it a wider neck plate for more stability on the back here. And again, this particular model on the Silver Burst has got the belly cut. I don't believe the Purple Burst and or the Teal Burst will have a belly cut option, but it is an option here on the Silver Burst. So just really, really nice guitars. Again, my thanks to Torsten in Tease Guitars for sending me his personal guitar here. I do have to send this back, but I wanted to get the video done and do a little review of this. Let's do the up close and personal so you can check this guitar out, and then we'll come back and do some tone checks. Let's do it. Okay, folks, so here's the up close and personal on the new version. This is the new 2024 SBH-HD Tele style from Tease Guitars. This in the Silver Burst color. They will have 3 different colors of this coming out. They'll have the Silver Burst, they'll have a Purple Burst, and a Teal Burst. And the Silver Burst will have the option of a belly cut, and I'll show you that on this particular guitar. Again, this is Torsten's personal guitar that he sent me. These will be available right around the 10th of July. And I just want to go through some of the upgrades they've done on these guitars. First, you've got a 13 Alnico 5 humbucker bridge pickup. They've toned that down just slightly. That's the hot rail there. Toned it down to a 13 from a 13.8. That was on the original SBH. And a 7.2 Alnico 5 bridge pup here, as you can see here. In the cavity, you have got 500 CTS pots, full-size CTS, an 047 orange drop cap, on the capacitor, the switchback style switching, Gavitt wiring, your standard 6-saddle bridge here, as you can see. It'll be strung with 1046s, 22 frets, and now they've gone to the medium jumbo frets. They're a little bit larger than the other frets that were on the first versions of this guitar, the SBH. And of course, the big change here is they've gone to nice stainless steel ball end frets on a maple fretboard. It is a 1/4 millimeter thicker neck, a light satin finish with a 12-inch radius, modern C shape. Beautiful frets on this. Again, a 22 fret guitar as we go up. Bone nut. And the headstock is a painted headstock with the Tease SBH-HD stamped on that painted stock. I'm going to go ahead and spin this around so you can see the other upgrades that they've done here with new 18:1 ratio locking tuners. Again, a lightly satin finished maple neck. They have updated the locking plate on the back. It's a wider neck plate here for more stability. And you can see this one has got the belly cut, string through, with a really, really cool silver burst finish on this particular model. Again, these are due to arrive on the 10th of July, so this is a prototype that Torsten sent me. It's his personal guitar, so we could show it here on the channel before these actually become available. So this is the new version of the SBH-HD version of the new Tele from Tease Guitars. They are going to honor the pricing on this. The introductory pricing is going to be at that $249.95 with free shipping, and of course the gig bag that they send with these. And Torsten says these are going to be double boxed. You can option for an in-house pro setup on these for an additional $50, and they will ship out of their New York office there. But they will come from the factory setup at 1.75 at the 12th fret, and intonated, of course. Just a lovely guitar. Up close and personal on the new Tease SBH-HD. There it is, from Tease Guitars. Okay, well, hopefully you enjoyed the up close and personal on the new prototype. Going to be available in July, the Tease SBH-HD Telecaster style guitar. I'm just going to do a quick tune here, make sure everything's good. And then as always, we were going to use the Monoprice 15 watt with the Monoprice V30 Celestion 112 cabinet over there for our tone checks. Again, this has got new 18:1 geared locking tuners. Set up really, really nice from the folks at Tease Guitars. Let's go ahead and get some juice going here. middle position here. Wow, sounds great. We're up into the neck here. And down to that hot rail bridge here. Really sounds good, guys. It's nice. You guys know I'm a sucker for Teles, and I love some little quackly Tele style stuff here. very nice. Very smooth playing. Neck feels absolutely wonderful. Yeah. For an introductory price on the new SBH-HD Telecaster guitar from Tease at $249.95 with free shipping, gig bag. Awfully hard to beat, folks. Awfully hard to beat. In fact, Torsten sent me a photo. I'll show it to you here. There's some people right now playing these in the pits in Broadway. So, I mean, if I was playing Broadway and playing in the pit in a show, on a Broadway show, I would obviously want to take a dependable, good sounding guitar to the stage with me. And if they're taking one of these, you know, that should tell you something. So very nicely done. Again, my thanks to Torsten, the folks at Tease Guitars. These will be available next month, right around the 10th of July, at an introductory price of $249.95. Folks, check them out. They'll have them in 3 different colors. And I would grab one if you're interested in a Tele at all, because I'm sure they will sell out very, very quickly. All the other ones have as well. So check them out. Again, thank you to Torsten. Thank you to Tease Guitars. And we'll wrap it up for today, folks. It's Jimmy Stewart saying so long. Take care of yourselves. Please stay safe. Please stay healthy. Be kind to each other. Hey, if you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, yeah, come on over to the good side. Would love to have you on board. Until next time, folks, so long. Talk to you all again very, very soon. Bye-bye for now.